Alright, is this gonna behave itself? Is the internet gonna behave itself? Is everything gonna work? Are we going to have is this gonna fix the stream? Um, Remains to be seen. I think we're doing okay. I think a restart, of course. So, anyway. Oh, if you were, yeah, so, well, for, there's going to be a good, let's see here. A good 20 some minutes that are going to be lost forever, I guess. So, there's that. So, anyway, so yeah, so I was sharing the stories of my financial stability, trying basically my newfound financial stability, basically trying to vamp it to get the internet to behave, and now we restarted. So let's get the damn stream going here, like proper. We will probably have ads because yeah, you know, Twitch being Twitch. So anyway, oh well. Get the old TV up. So anyway, let's see. To before I go into the normal vamping. So let's see. We are headed out of this delightful town. Yeah, the elder kicked us out of town because yeah, the Rap's friends are being very nice to the elder. I am not. I have words for the elder. Um, yeah. If you follow me on Blue Sky, you probably you probably can imagine the words. You know. Oh, come on, game. Are we real? Is this what we're doing tonight? Is this what we're doing, game? Are we like, he didn't mean to be a jerk face. He was just forced to by the people of this town. He's really a nice guy. He's not a bad. He's not a bad a bad bad person. Nope, nope, nope. Well, I mean, yeah, that's for sure, but we don't need to, be like, oh, it's all fine. It's all we don't need to wax poetic about about Rap's grandfather, who's stuck propping up a corrupt and backwards way of thinking. But again, if this is supposed to be the part of my life that isn't that's escapist fun. Because video games aren't because video games aren't political. Right, right. Sorry. The world being what it is it is bearing down on me. Oh, stupid pause. Oh, um, did did the little snot-nosed kid just like hit on the married woman? Yeah. I mean, hey, Hey, we all got a soft spot. Most of us that like women have soft spot for dommy mommies. Come on, admit it. There's a reason why there's so many dommy mommies in fiction. I mean, yeah. The Zil Desert to get the Zil one. Yeah, so. All I'm saying is that hat that Nikki wears is doing a lot of work when it comes to, yeah, so this is the desert, and as I did on my posts, the old social media posts and everything, um yeah, this is where we get involved with that delight of delights, side questing. Because yes, there's the way on, but there's also side. This area is, the gist of it is that this area is a hub for a bunch of, for apparently a bulk of the game's side quests, or at least a good chunk of the game's side quests. Exactly how much, seems to be a bit in doubt. But yeah, there's definitely stuff that's to be had. So we're gonna be doing a lot of. Oh, I could have skipped left all that for. So of course we want to. But yeah, so might as well do that so we don't have to. Pardon me. Deal with everything. So yeah. Yeah, so what it is that the guide that I'm using suggests that we go through the main, because there's two areas here that are side quests. And the guide that I'm using is suggesting that we power through to get to Zil Padon. We do that to upgrade and get rid of junk, and then we do the usual poop, and then we go back and go into the two side questy areas. That's the gist of what we are there. So that's what we're gonna do. Hold on a second. Huh. So anyway. And of course we're doing our normal. Okay, I can't even remember. it's been a couple of weeks, but I can't remember the spells that I'm working on. So we'll just do fighting for this first battle, then we'll check that All-Rat. Because of course, we all know me, I'm totally right. Besides, they could all use. I'm pretty sure that they're all pretty much in a spot where we want weapons. Especially Rat, apparently, because Jesus. Okay, so we want. Because we want fire. So yeah, so we're doing fire, water. I mean, yeah, we're doing all of it for Justin. The wind is pretty much. Wind is mostly, yeah, kind of what it is, is what it is at this juncture. Yeah, wind can use it, but there's only one more spell for wind with Justin. Okay, so that's where the Athena. Yeah, we have that. Let's see. Her wind, she is. Yeah, we're done with her on wind and fire. Yeah, so she's done with wind and fire. And she's... Water is like absolutely... Yeah, needs a ton. Yeah, water needs a ton, but yeah, freaking Earth is getting close. Just yeah, 2 levels, and then water, and then it'll just be water, which of course is going to be something else because not much there. Because with Rat, well, he's barely even started underneath the map because I barely bought him water and earth, so he's like basically nothing down with water and earth is a problem since all he has is fucking digging, which is not very helpful. Let's see. But yeah, so he's pretty much, get water and earth up a bit so that we can, but everything for him, primarily. And of course, Mildred's no magic, because she's dummy mommy. Jesus. Look at this. Yeah, we got goodies, but they're surrounded. This probably will not do much of anything. Since we're out in the desert, but... Or, that'll fucking kill them all. Oh. Resurrect potion. Cactus armor. And another resurrect potion. Another. No. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, goodness. So, anyway. Yeah, this is a upgrade. I mean, holy shit. Look at that. I mean, wraps in this place for, yeah, freaking... Yeah, that's not... Yeah, of course I'm gonna just do this. I don't care at this point. I'm sure you see that on... Oh, of course. I'm really... I'm sure that you see that little bit of sine wave pattern going on the side of the screen. I'm sure that that's... I'm sure that that's... Oh, shit. Worms. I got wormed. I got wormed. But anyway, I'm sure that I'm sure that that's almost entirely because of, the, distortion sand effect. That's not a, Mr. Bean. What are you doing, Mr. Scenario? Now, the wind level up, right? That's one of the ones I made it for? I'm hoping that's one of them. That'd be very annoying. Wasted spell opportunity for... Yeah, well, that, yeah, so. Yeah, that's right. Wind and fucking fire. Need to lay off the wind and fire with her. Because it's freaking water and earth. Water and earth are hers. Right now. Ambushed by rocking out cacti. we got here? What's this? Energy ring. Restores FP a lot during attacks. So yeah, we'll let Justin have that, and then give that to Fina. Okay. I still fucking managed to find this because I got hit by the worms and not the... Wow, that didn't work very much well for... That spell on the worm. Justin, thank goodness. No, we're 17, so yeah, we're still 3 levels. That makes us 3 levels away for him. has everything, so... Oh, that just blocks me or something. I'm a dummy, so yeah. Oh, for God's sakes. Well. Wow, that was... It's a good thing I have friggin' at least for Fina, because... yeah, because Wrath won't... Well, that's not the one that you want to see. Actually, no, he will. The thing of it is that he's... Yeah, freaking... He's so far away from any real gaining of spells, because he needs frickin' 5 water and 3. Yeah. It's gonna be a slog for him with water and earth. Because it's not gonna be till 6 that he gets his first solo thing there. And water, I mean, he won't have anything other than heal till 3. And that's freaking, I don't even, yeah, it's kind of a mess. Graveyard. None of the fellows challenged to drain the return. It's a place with a history. Yeah, this is the first. Yeah, that's the first of the optionals. That treasure was what I'm looking for anyway, but still, yeah. That's where we... Good, good. Yeah. Rats almost. That was good. Okay, so... Well, thank you for the follow. Caught me off guard there. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Followers are anonymous. Hey William, how are you doing tonight? Good, good. Okay, so... let's just do all of them. With their fancy attack. Okay. So anyway. There we go. What's this little goodie? It's an anklet. So, let's see what this anklet can do. Plus, longer move range. Which, meh. I mean, I'm not the, well, not quite as meh as I make it out to seem, but it's not. Movement range is not all that it's cracked up to be. I mean, it's helpful, but well, hold on. Is there any? No. Okay, well, just, yeah, since I crossed past it, I might as well use it. Oh yeah, that height evolution, you know, that angle helps a little better. Because the last thing I want to do is fall off of doing that. Oh, goodness. There's Goody. Okay, to reorient ourselves the way I want it. Oh, for God's sakes. Sir, why you use my own spell against me? Why for you do that? Especially since it's not doing very much, because I'm fairly high level. Problem. Oh, let me see. Okay, so anyway. Ooh, sword. It's a sword. So we gotta deal with more wounds. Okay, so... Yeah, so... This is a certain route, so it's plus 38. Aims for rare items. But it's still, it doesn't matter. Either way, she's set to go for her skills. I mean, just give her the biggest hit and stick, I guess, is the way to put it. So, anyway. Oh, no. Ooh. Hold on a second. Get up. I'm sliding off the bed. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. Oh, goodness. Yeah. So, because I can never remember. Vitality. Now, it's 55, 51, 58, 56. I'm presuming, of course, that Melda's gonna stay with us. I think this might be I might be, yeah, being too presumptuous, but yeah, I'm gonna give it to Milda. The Y ads are going to be starting in a couple minutes here, but we're probably only going to say battle. In fact, what the hell? We'll start it now. Yeah, we're starting the act. I just started the act, so here. That way, everybody only mixes the battle. See, I'm magnanimous when it helps. Alright, new level for Justin, so anyway. So this also leads to a the second side area. But yeah, I guess we don't get a warning if we go right on top of it. You know. Make of it what you will. But we're almost done with this, so. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna load up with a shade and town. And then we're gonna do, yeah, all of our, yeah, we're gonna get goodies. Across the savannah to the south. Now that's a real chore. Oh boy. Alright. Like first thing, let her go up. No, B. Oh goodness. Total shyster. Oh goodness. You know. The whole game 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 the I mean, it's not the same spelling, but it's fucking close. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yep. So, one of... What? Oh no, it's this. What to say? Well, we found a man-child. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, damn. Well. Yeah. Shit. Burn this down, yeah. Yeah, everybody getting turned to stone thing is a pretty... is definitely a major food thing. It's... Huh. We're just... fight over some petty things. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Well... that's the hotel. Excuse me, I forgot one thing. What was that? Yeah, so this is... that's sword red. Not red. Oh, bro! Did did this shopkeeper do? Did he cop a feel? Did he like grab you know? No. Anyway, we need to. Oh. Fool. And I'm the fool here. Oh, this store. Well, let's see here what we have. Oh, shit. Plus 50. But it's fucking... Oh my goodness. 20,000. 38, which would be... Yeah. $40,000 a pop, and freaking, or 41 with a fire. Now, none of them can use that. That's 45. This is 17.5. Yeah, so the hammer would be better than this. And then, yeah, 53 for, yeah, so freaking. Like that. Yeah, because 22,000 for freaking not for a rat, which yeah. And 20,000, yeah. So I don't even have enough money to give Tina and Rat these fucking weapons that would just absolutely. So, let's see, 30, for 20k, 35 for freaking everybody but Fina. The shield is 21, and blizzard resistance. That's only 57. 17 for all of them. No, none of them, the Queen Heel don't do shit for about either woman. The heavy boots are seem to be... Yeah, so let's see. We'll get the shields and the turbines. Goodies. Yeah, this is the thing. Without me, I'm not. Since I freaking didn't go to the hotel first, I gotta fight with this. I bet. The fucking, yeah, it impacts the, yeah, it does a number on their defense, but it, yeah, the movement just is massively freaking, look at that, like, Venus, it just goes, what, I mean, I said the movement isn't a big deal, but, I mean, letting it go that, get it impacted that heavily is foolish. Probably should have done this in the first place, but yeah, so. Shit for money though. So, the armor, the main armor, this armor here, which everybody but Fina can use, I can't afford. I can't afford 2 weapons. I don't even want to know what the items. Oh yeah, that's right. That's for freaking. Let's see. Poison plague. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Heck. Prevent status abnormalities. Resurrect. Yeah. Restores 20 MP to party. Restores 150 HP to entire party. Confuse one enemy. Magic lamp works. Yeah. So yeah, 'cause that's the thing. The scarab. The scarab in the talisman is something to be to look into. Oh my goodness, so yeah, there's a lot of... Nope. Fortune teller. Probably vague hints, but you know, my fool ass has a freaking So let's get in here and let's see. Available thanks to the Mo guy. They don't charge. Yeah, that does shock me. Kind of magnanimous of them. That means that it's probably a... But anyway. Anything. No, we're gonna stash fucking everything and we're gonna make it. Hey Rush, how are you doing tonight, sir? Let me give you a shouty. Here. If you are not following Rush...
Falcon, I found a Millennium Falcon, the Falcon, look at the Falcon, falcon! It's a falcon! It's a falcon! I'm gonna jump on it! Jump, jump, jump on it! I'm on falcon! Look, it's a Millennium Falcon! This isn't a secret? What the fuck?
Anyway, if you're not following Rush, please by all means do. He plays all sorts of old and new games. Has quite a bit of community nights, and he freestyles better than pretty much any other Twitch streamer that I'm aware of. And of course, pirate themed cat. Come on, I mean, how much can you sell? It's hard to sell that any to top that. So okay, we need to stash everything. And we need to... Oh. I didn't sell those. So, those are getting sold. So, what we need to do is that we need to look into getting rid of things here. So, revise once. Yeah, because we are going to sell. So much stuff here. Here's Plague. For the time being, yes. And that, and the Resurrect Potion. Oh, yeah, that's sticking around because we don't have anybody that can use a bow yet. No, those are key items. 180 to 1. I can't sell that. I can't sell these. I sell that. Yeah, these are... Yeah, so... like resistance. Yeah, I'm just like... and I'll do a bunch of the health leads because I've had, you know, a ton of those. So everything here, we are selling. Because, oh my goodness, we so... I need to sell a lot of stuff, basically. And that gave me frickin' 22A. Which of course could be. Yeah, which, I mean... So yeah, so I got wrap up. Big thing. So the thing it is that I need a good 18K to freaking satisfy. Hey, M Zones. Yeah. Yeah, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? How are you doing? Oh wow, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. Okay, so you just caught me in the middle of contemplating the items here. Okay, so before we go, yeah, that's kind of all we can ask for right about now. Okay, so I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. So let's see. Let me see. Yeah, those will be... Okay, so we have kind of... today. Because, yeah, I can't find a big map at first. Gotta do that and level up that magic here. Get crap. Yep, and he was... And, oh, he would dispel. And it was a... Oh. Put a sleep spell. Oh, that's a spell, I guess. Alright. That's the thing, because, you know, he'll gain another spell when... Level 1 spell when I get to level 5 with the water magic. And of course, there's Earth to be... Earth, freaking get that to 5, get 6, and gain the rest of his level 1 spells, and then we can think about his 2 spells before going into that. And of course, eventually, yeah, and with fire, he'll eventually gain a weapon-based one for when he has a bow. Well, when he has some projectile weapon, I should say. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Come on, bring... Okay, so we're gonna... Would you like a Dungeon guide? Oh, cutscene. Or talking scene. City, but the people seem to lack unity. Yeah, that's an understatement. They, you know, we won't even get into you know, the names to one of the 3 groups people. I'm not even getting into touching that. Oh, sorry, everybody. Oh, goodness. That was, yeah. That was something else. New mattress means new sliding around. Oh, yeah. Aren't they? They're just hot and irritable. Yeah, sure, Justin. Well, they have to. They've got people from Kafu. Yeah, so that, yeah, so. But I mean, that's, yeah. This is getting, we're definitely getting into things that you know, match up with certain events of today. But video games aren't political, y'all. I'm gonna hammer that. I'm gonna be a smart ass. Yeah. It's be a smart ass about. It's be a smart ass about that, or mention the whole, you know, you know, the really horrible shit going on. You know, involving a certain company starting with the letter A that you know, you know, is known for being the first third-party publisher of all time in the history of video games. You know, that those horrors. It was bright red. Desert. It's different than your village. They can't get a hold of fresh foods. We're gonna get most of it from other places. If they didn't use spices, it would be dangerous. Yeah. Good. And they have a good spirit, though. Everywhere they come to lean to honor life, but that common sense is nope, not touch that with a 50-foot pole. Okay, so let's double check. See if the scene is over. If we've gotten all the dialogue, character stuff. Yeah, we've gotten all of the character stuff here. So yeah, now we're not going sweating. As I said at the beginning of the stream, we've got yeah, we got side questing to do. Okay. So we're gonna be going back to the desert to get to the first of the two side quested places. Is the soldier's graveyard. Hopefully all this sweet loot that we've spent more than enough money on will be enough to make the side questing not suck. Well, that was alrighty. Cover. We'll save, because just up in the next screen is where not where we go. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on, man. And I'm in for it. Of course, I gotta heal Melda's frickin' poison. There it is. Okay, so let me... Special scenario. This dungeon is a special scenario to enjoy combat play only. It is not part of the... Wow! Full-on warning. Okay, so... We'll save here. I didn't realize that we were gonna have that. So, yeah. So... Kind of wild that it's like, this is a totally optional area, y'all. That's never a good sign. Okay, so... Sorry about folks to fight them. Whatever. So, that save point is the only save point in the entire place. So, that's interesting. So, anyway. SIDEQUESTIN. We'll see how much I can go through this place. Sandman and Will-O-Wisp.
大地よ、目を覚ませ。
根性入れろ、根性。
I don't think it's gonna do much. I think the tool is I don't know. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay, so hopefully. More of these clowns. Okay, we're almost at break number 2, 3. I can't even remember if it's all of it. Oh. Rat got a Oh my goodness. Oh. do anything. Yeah. But yeah, there goes the head. I'm gonna take a break here as soon as I see what wraps. Yeah, what we got out of it for wrap. And now he's still got one whole magic level. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna move around. I gotta go bathroom, all that fun stuff. So anyway, y'all do what you need to do. I will be back ever so shortly. Hey, I am back. Hey, it's Purple Jelly Beans. Hold on a second. Let me give you a shout out. It has been forever. Ah, shouty time. Shouty time. Shouty time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How are you doing? And please, by all means, follow Purple Jelly Beans. She plays a variety of games. A lot more, a bit more on the modern side of things, but yeah. She's super friendly, super cool. Wouldn't be shouting her out if she wasn't super cool. Yeah, not doing bad, just messing around with some, yeah. I hear that. Yeah. Good to see you after a while. I know that, yeah. Especially since God knows that my social media presence is very much fits and starts. And God knows that that'll get even worse if Discord continues to die. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it's good to see you. In here we are in a SIDEQUESTI area of Grandia. And we got a shield. A heavy shield. I'm going to get all the... Yeah. On over... To go over... Yeah. That's the thing. It's like... I mean... It's just like after that... I mean... They've been... I mean, they've... Let's be perfectly honest. Discord's been on the shit list for a while. But this whole ID thing is like... Next level... screw you. So it's... Yeah. When you lose move... It's a heavy shield. That's not a shocker. Now, remember, right? Everybody, yeah, I got everybody that, the whatever, yeah. Yeah, because I'm not, I mean, I am so not qualified nor influential enough to pick a specific one. I mean, if it's made, I mean, I know, I think that, I hate to say it, but I think that it's going to be, you know, at least what I'm hearing in my corner of the universe is that it's going to be involve a lot, you know, more than one option. Simply because I think that all of us in the Twitchosphere have kind of relied upon you know, on Discord a little bit too much, but who knows? I mean, if Matrix or any of the other ones could do all, you know, the chat and everything. I think that the big thing is that, I mean, the big issue is that is ultimately that, pardon me, is that, I mean, there's so much, like, there's so much stuff that should have been on a forum with Discord that, I mean, and that, you know, that now, you know, if everybody abandons Discord with good reason, because, again, the whole forcing of IDs, you know, is absolutely onerous. I mean, especially for face it, there have been data leaks through Discord. And the fact that you want them to have access to fucking IDs, like, no, and that's even beyond the legal things. I mean, you know, the least of which that I've heard on is, the least of which, of course, is that, I mean, we're now, you know, for those of us in the U.S., well, we're dealing with the fact that, I mean, the political, this entire political system has decided that they want to make, has decided that they want to be, you know, persecute, you know, trans, you know, LGBTQ plus people, particularly trans people, and I mean, and forcing, forcing, just forcing them to have to pony up their ID is just onerous, because, I mean, to say nothing of people that are technically undocumented. There's just so many groups that it's that having that any entity, you know, collecting that data is dangerous. I mean, so it's like Discord, if they don't back off, they're gonna deserve what happens to them. I mean, I hate that. I mean, maybe they do back off. I mean, there are a lot of people in the past, since they announced their bullshit, that have been, you know, that have canceled not Turbo, or Nitro. Yeah, Nitro. You know, and that's, you know, let's face it, those subscription services, that's like, I mean, these tech companies, that's where they live. That's like their entire, I mean, they lose that shit and they're done. Okay. Oh, Cerberus, fire dog, hot dog. Jesus Christ. Bad hot. Well, listen. But yeah, it's just, there's no other way to, I mean, any way I slice it or dice it or look at it. Oh, hey, it did actually do a little bit. With the Discord situation, it's like there, and it's like, I mean, and even if, honestly, oh goodness, no, that's win for her. But yeah, it's just not good. The Discord situation is just, I mean, and it isn't just me off the cuff, because I didn't want, I didn't want, want to really get into it. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that you should be there, but it's just, you know, I'm gonna start mentioning it. But yeah, it's just, it's such a horrendous thing, and it's really, I mean, and again, with so much of what's on Discord being things that would have been better off on a forum, you know, an old school forum, I think that we're, you know, oh, did I did freeze. I'm an idiot. Freeze is invented shit. It's not gonna kill the dog. It's gonna make him stop in plants. I'm a dumbass. Now we gotta wind up power up battle, I guess. But I mean, But you would think that they'll back off. I mean, but I haven't heard anything yet. I mean, and again, I know that there are a lot of people that I'm a mad dash to quit Nitro because nobody wants to freaking, you know, nobody wants to give a tech company their ID anyway. But nobody wants to give a tech company their ID, a tech company that had a data breach of their ID, and no, especially nobody wants to give a tech company their ID. Oh Jesus, it's gonna count as an ambush, and especially nobody wants to give their ID to a tech company that's had an ambush in their past. Oh shit. That when we're dealing with an unprecedented level of persecution of people that just, you know, were the Venn diagram between the persecuted and being a Twitch streamer is like, it's not a circle, but it's definitely not two circles. Is what I'm saying. But yeah, I just wish that people didn't. Is what it boils down to. But the thing of it is that we're rich and the powerful, and let's face it, the primary horrors. I mean, it doesn't hurt that the primary horrors all go right into one another because, oh yeah, that's right, all of that Epstein shit has been proven to fucking tie into all the bullshit that we're dealing with. Oh god, these fucking... Oh yes. Yeah. I'm pretty ambivalent about the Twitch too. I still watch and chat, but yeah. Oh, Onecast, yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, I mean, Twitch is its own thing. I mean, the only reason... Honestly, the only reason... I mean, I can't even blame anybody that would want to dump because that won't... maybe? That will maybe. But yeah, it's just like, because Twitch is, you're right, Twitch is just, I mean, the less said about it, the better. I mean, in so many ways, because they have bullshit. I mean, yeah, they, you know, there's a lot of people, I mean, if it wasn't for a lot of people, this place would be, I mean, you know, holding them to the plane, this place would have been abandoned. I mean, and the thing that is, again, is like, it's because of everybody I know. The fact is that this is, I don't know, I'm monetized here. I mean, I don't make any money. It's not like I got fucking subs, you know, but at least I get, you know, at least there's the possibility of such. Whereas, like, YouTube, I mean, YouTube ain't happening. Trust me. All I got out of YouTube was freaking, ultimately was, you know, low view counts and simulcasting Twitch and here, cause the stream to completely start dropping frames. To a disgusting amount eventually. I mean, if Omcast is a potential, I mean, who knows? I don't, again, I can't speak for it since I'm not familiar with it, but, I mean, a Twitch alternative, I hunger for a Twitch alternative that isn't a shitlord place like fucking, like Kick. I mean, because, let's be perfectly honest, if you're watching this now or in the future, in the VOD future, and you're broadcasting on Kick, let's just let you just know, that is the biggest fucking red flag. That place is a total, yeah, that's like, I mean, again, this place ain't innocent. I mean, I have definitely, encountered my fair share of, you know, utter trash bags on this old dumpster fire, but Kick, nope, big nope for me. Thing is that it's strictly self-hosted, which isn't a real. Oh yeah, that is a big problem. You see that, yeah. I'm lucky to have a decent. I mean, I have a decent connection. I could spring it since it's self-hosted. I mean, he says having had to do a restart because his computer was being a smart ass at the start of the stream, but still, I could totally, yeah, I could do it, and I understand exactly what you're saying about there being that being an issue. I mean, and that's part of the problem, because I mean, and that's, you know, the thing that is that shouldn't be Twitch's. Yeah. It's just, yeah. Kick is side of up to just the worst, and, you know, the worst in humanity. Rap has learned, wow. I of course don't have that. It's part of mine. Thing there, but yeah, it's just like. But yeah, the thing, I mean, because the thing with OwnCast would be an alternative if the fact is that internet infrastructure, certainly in the U.S., I can't speak for any other country because, you know, I mean, I just can't, you know, but let's not lie. The fact is that, I mean, one of the great malfeasances against the people is the fact that internet infrastructure has not been given the attention that it deserves. Opposite cat power, well, great, so it's kind of leaner. I mean, it's a bucket spell, is what I said. What I mean, more accurately. I mean, to say nothing of the fact is that I'm just of the mind that I am very much of the mind that the average, I mean, that all of these platforms do a terrible, are not good at letting, spreading the wealth with the streamers, because I think that that this place is, qualifies as work, and we should, if we're streaming, we should get, paid for it as work. But that's, that's my 10 millimeters, or less separated from being a full-on communist speaking there, because the reality is that we're nobody thinks in that way that I do, that I'm aware of. Yeah, I'm just like using the spell on this frickin' pool. It's not even doing that much. And it's just like, but yeah, the tech industry is just, it's loaded with the worst of humanity that, worst of humanity, and they want to push, things like this fucking AI slop on us, and they damn sure they want to milk us out of all of what little money that we get. At every, it's just, to say that I'm kinda, over big tech, and what do we got here? Oh, I knew that there was something here. Sonic Nut. Sonic Nut. Not even. +2 action level for one friend. Hold on, I need this parsed. Items. Okay, where is the Sonic Nut? Sonic Walnut. Plus, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna give it to Wrath. I don't know if it's gonna do anything for him. Oh no, it's a fucking in battle. Oh, it's an in battle. It's a buff in battle buff. Oh, that's weak ass. That's some weak ass shit. The fact is that there is abuse to be had. There is, I will make it clear. There is so much to be, that makes sense about those things, but it's strategy that I do not, that I am not on that. I just don't give 5 shits about. About buff. I'm barely here for spells that get buffed, but when it's like freaking but when it's items are just like, yeah, I can have just that's kind of the thing now. I think that, I mean, I appreciate that this game accommodates multiple different styles of play by having, you know, this wide range of items, but I mean, the reality is that, I mean, even if I wasn't, like, making a point to grind out spell levels, which, mind you, Rap's, like, kind of the only one that's really doing anything, you know, that's, I mean, Rap's, there's a point coming up very soon where Rap is going to be the only one getting much in the way of spell levels, because, I mean, for God's sakes, Hina's I've already got two spell level, two spells that are, you know, basically at what they need to be for this point in this, you know, or what I can hit. And I mean, and honestly, and to be perfectly honest, Justin isn't exactly that far off either. I know one thing's for sure. I'm probably going to be backtracking before long and freaking just... Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. Well, half my team is freaking... Yeah. I didn't even clock it. I almost freaking... Good luck with all these changes. Not everyone can easily change. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's just, yeah, it's all... And that, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Well, I mean, the internet, I mean, granted, the internet started from a place where it was highly fractured. I mean, let's not freaking screw around here. Everyone likes to, you know, talk about, oh, you know, the internet was so small and everything back in my day when everything was on, when you could finish the internet in one day. I don't know, but it was still very fractured. And the thing of it is that I think that we're getting into a scenario where it's going to be even more fractured, and with all the slop and SEO and fucking AI and garbage, you know, it's gonna only hurt. The fracturing this time is only gonna make it harder to find, you know, something that isn't just total bullshit, or if not outright harmful. Alright. Oh goodness, so yeah, I am. You know what? Because this is where the level. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back. We're gonna heal up. Because again, there's only one fucking. Yeah, this is your optional dungeon coming for you. You know. So let's see here. Positive is that also means that I won. Okay, so let us oh, yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, make sure that it's saved to the master, because losing that was. But yeah, because these guys definitely, yeah, I almost had some horribleness hit. Oh my goodness, look at, oh, well. Whatever. So let's need a. So first, there's a goodie over here that's kind of by itself. That probably prevented an ambush. Yes, I prevented an ambush. Turning around. Like,
目を覚ませ
like gives us that ha. I don't know the character speaking language. I don't know. Adds a yeah. I think that. I don't know if I. Again, since this is the fan translation of the Saturn version, I don't know if this is because. If this is because, you know, the Saturn fan translation tossed out, or you know, voice acting that was in the U.S. PlayStation version. I don't worthy to say nothing of the HD versions. I mean, because the only thing that you don't get a clue on and what they're saying is the attack stuff, because all the cutscenes, you know, all the voice cutscenes have dialogue there, so it does. But I do understand what you're getting at. So, oh my god. Okay.
こんなもんね
I don't think I'm gonna try to finish this, but this is definitely a El Slago. Not that I'm really tempted. Oh my god! I got super ambushed. And of course they did their little divide spell, which is just like, haha, we're gonna make you pay. Luckily, Trimmer works very well on these fools, so. Now,
大地よ目を覚ま
watch
せ
all them fools just, yeah. Oh, but one of them is gonna, if I got hit this round, it's gonna fall. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, if now, yeah, I definitely don't want to pick it on stream because that would be bad. So I gotta rub it. I gotta rub it out. Alright. And all of this, oh my god, there's still more. And yeah, and of course I still got ambush. Because I was eating. And of course they're gonna, yeah. Oh no, one of them's gonna. head Baboom. That's a name for a spell. I mean, for given that it is being cast by, somebody with boobs. Just put it out there. That is a name choice. I didn't even look to see what that Baboon was. Okay. Well, she got credit for it. Who are you? Who am I to argue with the Dami Mommy? Okay, so Baboom attacks all enemies with explosions. Oh, isn't that what? Oh, he does not. Oh, well, it's different, you know. So hold on here, because she's at level 20 for E-Arth. So let's see here. That means I am done. Yeah, with Fina, it's all about getting her up to snuff on the water. The problem is yeah, exactly what I can do. I mean, that means using the healing, having her heal, but that's not really that's not really that useful for her. But yeah, so she's purely water, or else I use her to attack. Because Justin's still... Justin's almost at level 19. And is, almost there with frickin' with Earth. And Fire is... Fire and Wind that I really haven't been concentrating on or getting close. And then he would also be at Water, but... for it, because, yeah... Because yeah. Because Rap, yeah, it's fairly soon it's going to be Rap. It's the only one that's going to be getting the, having me work on his spell crap. And because once I get to level 6 with his Earth, I'm going to move on to somebody else. Move on to the other 3 to try and get, especially with water. It'd be nice if I could get the water to there, at least for the time being, because yeah, there's still stuff. Okay, enough time dwelling on everything. So we're leaving. Yeah, the lack of save points is making me run away from enemies a bit more aggressively than I have in the game to this point. So let's see. I want to go this one. I probably screwed this up. Yeah. Oh, what we're gonna do. Death loss. Wouldn't it be better if you learned Death Jam? Come on, you know that. You know that was fun. That was fun. Yes, right? So, yes, it's a debuff, which is, you know. Will this work on? We're doing enough for that. Yeah, the only problem is using the freaking ice attacks. It's not good. Freaking. So let's, we want to go. It was an up. Way to go up. Sort of. Oh god. And it counts. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh goodness. Okay, so we gotta do a little bit of healing. Touch up healing. Goodness. Oh, slip sliding down again. Ugh, freaking. No. A crappy old mattress definitely had this issue, but it seems to be more annoying with this one because it's as much. I mean, first off, there's not a big dent in the. Pardon me. There's not a big dent in the mattress. But more importantly, it's as much. I'm slip sliding as much because I actually have a freaking. Because of my. Sheet. Oh, anyway. Almost, yeah. He's getting close with the water magic, to be perfectly honest. To get some stuff there that will help. You know, that will complete his level fucking 1 spells that he can learn, and then we can start working on Rap's level 2s. And then the level 3s. Because, I mean, he's basically that one ranged, special ranged attack with the fire. That one, I mean, practically will fall over that soon. Yeah. Once we get frickin', 2 levels, 3 wind levels, 5 water levels, and 2 earth levels, and he's there. And that would be very good. I mean, the weapon levels, that's gonna be where things get dicey. I think. What the frick is because I know she's water, so only so much you can do with her doing water. Oh, you asshole. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. Of course. Could have seen that happen a mile away. Yeah, let's see here.
懲らしめてあげるわ。
That'll kill that. No, it's fine. Leaving behind Mr. Dingus here. No, yeah, this did do some.
氷結の力よ。
Not much, though.
よっしゃ勝った。
Fireproof cape. Yeah, it's fire resistance, basic fire resistance. I mean, yeah. Ain't too bad here, but come on, man. bit of fun. When the werewolves freaking... I call foul. Hey, Pero. Yeah, thank you for the work. And have a good night's sleep. Okay, so let's see. More healing. Okay. No, I didn't mean to open that menu. So let's see here. Oh, there's what I was looking for. And of course it's money, and of course I got ambushed by Wolf Services. Oh god, rat is okay. Okay. Yep. We will wait for the hard drive is thinking. Because I see it blinking. I swear to God, I will be some pissed. Because we will have lost a fair amount of progress pretty much on the second floor. Oh, goodness. Huh. don't even know what that does. But yeah. It might be time to give up on the stream because I am not doing all of that stuff again. I am not making up all of that progress. And it appears to be. I'm not making up a full. Fuck, 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 fuck. I guess I could skip the beat here. Shit, shit, shit. I think we can say shit quite thoroughly. Yeah, because I did. Because, yeah, I would have the first floor done, but I would have to do all of the second one all over again, which would be a fucking pain. Shit. God damn it. I don't want to do it's too late for me to do it. So, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to because it is not coming to life here. We're yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream here. No, we're gonna raid. Thank goodness. But yeah, I did not want. I don't want to. I'm not in the mood to lose progress. Is what it boils down to. So yeah, so worlds of shit. And you know, if I hit that reset button, you know what'll happen. You know what will happen. You know, I know. They start to. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do. Make back some progress because the game flipped its way lid here. Shit. But yeah, let me. Yeah, let me start off the raid. We're gonna raid Jason. It's his birthday. He's having a birthday stream. He's playing the remake of Paper Mario, the GameCube one. Yeah, duh, the first one. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, he's playing that. He's super friendly and everything. Yeah. So, let's go on to him. Next stream, we will have to make up some progress because I'm losing it right goddamn now. So anyway, thank you all for popping in. Thank you for follow. Thank you for chats, all that stuff. Next time, which will probably it'll be the soonest will probably be Thursday because I got stuff going on. Besides the fact that it's 2:30 in the morning, but I've got stuff that will draw my attention away during the course of the rest of this Wednesday here, besides, including sleep. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Thursday, probably night, and then go from there. But anyway, thank you all for that, for bearing with how this ended. But anyway, I'll see y'all later.